So to playoffs or miss, and today we have the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, and this is an interesting one. I initially had them labeled as a contender, but when I was doing these rankings, I forgot that KP got hurt in the bubble, which was literally about a month or two ago. So I had to alter and move them down. So I do think they'll be a playoff team. Where they'll seed, I have no idea, because I think they made great moves in the offseason with acquiring like Josh Richardson and players like that, and trading away Steph Curry for him. They made great moves, but with KP gone, I think KP is the real game changer for them. Not saying that Luka isn't great. Luka is phenomenal, but I think Luka is who he is. He's a great playmaker. He can score, create his own shot. He's your superstar. That's your future there in Dallas. The problem is he's not insanely good on defense. I think he'll become more efficient in his career, but I don't think there is a supreme need for him to be elite on defense. I feel like when you're building these teams, you have to understand your players' deficiencies, right? Okay, Luke is not super good on defense. Let's build him a team that has defenders around him. That's why you go get the Richardsons. That's why you go get the Porzingis and players like that. That's why let's give Luka a break. If he plays defense, we need somebody who create his own shot. That's why you go get the Tim Hardaway Juniors, and that's why you get Porzingis so he can operate down low or shoot from the corner wherever he needs to shoot. You build your team around your stars. The Mavericks have done that, but in order to really see the product fully in the broad scheme, we need to see them healthy. And with Porzingis not being healthy, that has made me drop them down from a contender, because I would have thought they would have been the 3rd seed. But now he's hurt, and I don't know how much time he's going to miss. So they dropped down to a playoff team. So I would think they'll probably be 4 or 5 range. I think they'll be a little better than they were last year. I think that seeing them perform in the postseason last season, that gave them a new form of confidence. Like, now they see where they are against everybody else, and they seen how they played well against the Clippers. So depending upon who they play against, they might even make it to the second round, potentially the Western Conference Finals, depending upon how the seeding and if upsets happen. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think that the Dallas Mavericks are playoff bound? Let me know. Stay blessed.